Okay, just about ready. Need to see my coffee. There we go. I just got to get my music going. Nashi, you got to be in. I'm so happy. You got to chat and everything's fine this time. Oh, I think I'm ready to have both cameras on. I ended up in Cover Pete's stream this morning, and then there we go. And then I ended up in a new guy, Barry Copeland music. So good. So I had this idea I was going to make a mummy yip yip. So we'll see what happens. I don't have much time today, but I wanted to get on and stream a little bit. Thank you, Katie. Hi, Deadpool. He is. I was just like, okay, I'm not streaming, I guess, because I'm in here. I don't want to miss it. So I have been spending a lot of time in the music streams. And so I think my follow list is now a lot of music folks and also crafting folks. I'm really glad I ran into you, Nashi, in that stream and found out that you couldn't comment. That must have been really frustrating. That would have driven me nuts. Guess I should check and make sure my camera is okay. I actually got things put on Etsy this morning. That was all thanks to Barry. So I was able to, on Saturday night, I was able to finally go do my IRL at the lake. And I did get a little clip off of that, but the VOD is up if anyone missed it and wanted to see. I'll do it again. We kayak all year long. This is one of our favorite skating songs at the rink. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna just start going around. So I was trying to figure out what was my next project to work on. Zebra Acrylics and I had talked about doing costumes for the Yip Yips. And I went in to get yarn the other day and I didn't know what I was grabbing or why. And I saw this yarn and immediately Mummy came to mind. Then I opened the other box and I found this, which is kind of similar in fuzz quality, and thought, okay, let's do it. Thank you, Deadpool. I'm actually going to school to be a nail tech. My friend wants me to work in her salon, and she did my nails a week ago, and I have to take them off because we have to start practicing on each other, and I'm super sad. So I have a feeling every Thursday night when class is done, I'm gonna come home and take off whatever the students have done to me and redo it and put the pretty sparkles back in because I really like them. I I have my table set up in my other room with all my nail stuff. And so I've done a couple of streams where I've done my daughter's nails. And I got this new phone holder from Canvas, and it's made life a lot better. So I can transport it back and forth and go put it in the nail room. And I've thought about doing that. I actually ended up on Twitch because I was following the company Young Nails because I've been watching their free classes every day of the week for months now in preparation for school. And then one day I typed in crochet and I met Kate Crochet, and then she said, "You should stream." And I said, "That's crazy." So then one day I decided, why not? So I streamed for a little while with just my phone, kind of like Sweet Uncle Fred does, and just very, very basic. And then just met really great people in the crafting community, and they helped me. And Spaz Lucas helped me get my OBS set up, and then I figured out how to add the camera and the webcam and music. And the music doesn't record to the VOD, so the VODs can stay up. And then I ran across, I had randomly found some music channels, and then one day I ended up in Uncle Fred's, and it has just snowballed in that community since then. I don't go on social media anymore. I don't watch TV anymore. It's all it's all Twitch land now. I have no idea what song this is. I hear songs I like. I use my app to find out what the song is, and then I add it to my various different skating mood playlists. This is a fun song. Yeah, Twitch has been awesome. I was sick of Facebook. I was just done. It just seems so negative. And I haven't, knock on wood, I have not found any negativity on Twitch. And so here I will stay. It was weird. It was like people cared that I hadn't reached affiliate yet, and they were like, "Let us help you." And I think it once I actually started to try and get affiliate, I think it only took 3 weeks. Kate got affiliate in 1 week, right from the get-go of getting onto Twitch. She's fun to watch. Kate Crochet. Yeah, avoid it. It's poison to your soul. Let me pull some more yarn out. Okay, this is driving me nuts. I gotta see who this is. Baby Hotline by Jack Stauber's Micro Pop. Tea errors. Interesting. I have no idea who that is. Eventually, I want to get one of those little player things in the corner of the screen so that when stuff like this happens, we can just look at the screen and see what the song is. So I was thinking of stuffing this yip yip, and anyone that doesn't know what a yip yip is, I'll bring the little one out so you can see him. It's the little guys from Sesame Street from a long time ago, the aliens. So I make small ones and big ones, and you can hang it in your car and put chapstick in there and other things that you might want to grab quickly. You can sit there and supervise. Yeah. I actually have one that's 2 feet, 2 feet tall, and it hangs in the kitchen for the shopping bags. And when we're traveling, I put it in the travel trailer. He's purple. I had a whole skein of this big burnout yarn left over from making a blanket for a friend's kid. And I thought it shouldn't take any longer. I mean, it's just bigger yarn, bigger hook. And so I sat down and I just started making a yip yip with it. And oh my gosh, it's so cute. And it takes the same amount of time. So it's just bigger yarn. I've made tiny ones. I've made them into purses. On our trip, I made one or two. I made two into purses. Because when we go on the beach and stuff, it's nice to have your phone with you, but carrying it is kind of a pain. That's a great idea. I have not. I got started making yip yips because my friends on Facebook they kept sending me messages with a link to little bitty noggins on YouTube is the tutorial I watched to start making these. I it's mutated so much now it's not her pattern anymore. It's kind of a mix. Um, but yeah, Fraggle Rock would be really fun. I'm gonna put that on my list. I got smart. Now I have paper and pen next to my next to my desk because I don't remember stuff like I used to. One of my old students really loves Daniel Tiger, and I made this little fox guy. I had bought a Woobles kit and I sent it to a streamer in Seattle, Canvas Monsters, and he made his and I made mine. I'm not sure if he's done with his yet or not. He's pretty busy getting his business off the ground, but he wanted to try crochet. He was an artist that ended up over in Kate's stream. But anyways, my kid likes Daniel Tiger, and I thought, well, this wasn't too hard, and I think I'm gonna try and figure out how to make one for him. So it's fun. It's like you can just think something up and then try and make it work. I started crocheting a year ago. My mod Katie is her fault. She showed me how to do a double crochet, and I have hyper focused on this fiber art thing for 14 months now, and I love it. It's so fun, and I'm actually good at something. Like good. I'm good at a lot of stuff, but jack of all trades and master at none. Finally, I found something that I really, really enjoy doing and that sort of makes sense in my brain. The nail thing kind of makes sense in my brain. Um, it'll make more sense after I know how to do the basic foundations for the nails. And then I can build doing 3D nails and stuff. I don't know how the painting of nails is going to go, but we'll see. There's four of us in the class, and two of them are really young. One of them's a young mother, and then 57-year-old me, and they're all pretty good. So thank you. I appreciate that. Size him against this little guy. Thank you. Have you guys heard this song ever? I love this song. You can't hear this song. If you turned your phone on and signed into Twitch, you could hear this song. That's my daughter. I gotta turn it up a little bit. Can you hear the song okay? I turned it up a little bit. So imagine you're sitting in a car, your dad's old car, and you open the glove box and you find a cassette tape and you put it in the player. And it's this song, and it's your dad's band from back in the day. The video of him in the car dancing to it is adorable. And then he put it out there into the universe, and now it's a big old hit. It would have been super fun back in the day at the skating rink. Okay, we're just about at the point of starting the mouth. So I had thought about, maybe I should make it into a stuffed animal, yip yip, but then my husband last night said, no, you should leave it open so that it's a useful mummy to hang in your car or something. All right, now I got to count. One, two. Yep, there, I'm gonna write down where I'm at. Three. We have a rink here, and they have Thursday night is adult only, and so we all go and skate. I haven't gone in a while. I need to pack my skates Thursday night and go after class. Um, but the regulars that are there, they skate still like 4 nights a week. And when I was skating 3 nights a week with them, I was my leg strength was incredible. It was awesome. So I need to start going again. But I got cool skates with the little lights that are underneath that light up when you're rolling around the floor. It's fun. The kids, when we would take the kids for their twice a year field trip to the skating rink, they loved it. My skating rink in my hometown, they closed down and then it finally burned down. So it is gone, gone all the way. It's super sad. My new favorite song. Oh. I think it's a 12-year-old song that I just found. Skating rinks are fun. Waits in the wind, he's gonna play a part. Trouble is a friend of mine. I think if I could learn this song, PlayStation might actually get me talked into doing a karaoke stream or a song redeem. This song is so fun. Lenka, that's what it is. Trouble by Lenka. 15, 16, 17, and 18. Is the skating rink in Redding, California? Um, oh, the one that burned down. That's down in Hayward, so in the Bay Area, Valley Vista. Okay, upstate New York. It was the weirdest thing. A gal came into my stream a week or so ago, and she was from the same area as me, and we'd both gone to the same old restaurant when we were in the Bay Area, and she had a recipe for their soup that she forwarded over to me. I was able to make it last week. It's so good. Or, right? David Bowie's the best. And this song came out when I was maybe about a senior in high school. I had the best music growing up. Going to the clubs in the late 80s was super fun. And I was the weirdo that liked every genre of music, so I would go to school wearing Adam Ant-ish Cyndi Lauper type makeup. I had my hair cut where it was short on this side, and then it was like a little bob, and it then came around this side and it was longer. My wedding pictures from my first marriage are hilarious. The hair, the 80s hair, everybody's hair was so big. Nashi, thank you. That was super sweet. Gonna decrease again. 3. I'm looking for my brain right now. 1, 2. Pretty sure it's 3, and then decrease. If it's wrong, I'll just frog it. But it feels right. Put on your red shoes and dance some blues. Both pieces. There we go. Yep, throw the dancing emotes up. I love them. They're so fun. That's the best part of Twitch. Everybody was following or subscribing to this guy, um, or girl, I'm not sure whose stream it was, but the streamer had the Deadpool emote, and everybody ran over there and subscribed to this person's Twitch account randomly just so that we could use the emote over in um, Clay and Chris and in their streams. That was hilarious. Whoops, I started to do a decrease. It's not a decrease row. Yep. And then Chris made that one so that when we're subscribed to Chris, we at least have something. I was like, you rock. Because I held out. I did not subscribe to that person to get the emote. I wanted to really bad, but I gotta be good. That movie, oh my gosh, right? The beginning of Deadpool. My daughter's sitting over there. Um, they wanted to go see it. And of course I wanted to go see it. And I thought I should not be laughing this hard while there's just mass murder happening. But I couldn't help it, man. It was great, him dancing. So this emote going around Twitch has just been great. Mhm. Oh, there we go. Good save. We're almost there. I think I'm at the point of one, two, three, four, five, six. Now I just do three decreases all the way across. I'm so glad to have music in the stream now. I kept trying to stream these copyright free music things in the background, and I was like, no, this is not working. Okay, that connects all of them, and then I'm going to do 40 chains to make the strap. 4, 5. Those emotes are great. Yeah, the first time I was in a music stream and I saw all those emotes going up, I was like, I'm sold. This is fun. Like having our own little dance party. Untangle this before it becomes an issue. Okay. Then we do a single crochet all the way around the mouth. Side to side. Deadpool's rocking my chat right now with the emotes. I love it. That feels wrong. I wish the signal was better in our roller skating rink. I could do an IRL and take you guys for a spin. I could try it. I wonder if I'll ask them if it's okay. There was a naughty word in this song. No, it's my iTunes music, my roller skating bebop playlist. Bebop. When I want to go out there and be bebopping along while I'm skating, this is the playlist for that. In my head, I skate really good still. In reality, when I look at videos of me, not so much. But that's okay. It's what's inside my head, right? That matters. And I'm just checking and make sure. Okay, scissors. Okay, from this point forward, I don't know what I'm doing other than the eyeballs. I'm making a mummy yip yip for Halloween. Hmm. Where's the glow in the dark yarn? It's in the yarn bowl. Found it. I found glow in the dark yarn. I'm gonna make the eyeballs. I'm gonna go ahead and make the eyeballs right now while I try and figure out what I'm gonna do um, for the mummy costume. I'm thinking, all right, ADHD kicking in. Which hook is bigger, the green one? Huh? When? Last night? Oh, I thought you caught me dancing because I was. I get a lot of workout during Chris's streams. He's got his drums going. I love it. Yeah. Okay. Slip knot. Uh-oh. Is that better, Katie? We're supposed to be jamming. So what do you think, Katie? I'm thinking that might be big enough. It was either, I'm gonna cut that off. That'll be like a little sample. It was either that or a double crochet. Okay, good. Well, let me take a picture of that setting so that I can get it right next time. All right, let's see if I remember how to do that foundation double crochet chain. One, two, three, four. And then I think back into the first one and one, no, I think I double crochet back into that first one and then one, two, three, four. Oh, I think I remembered. Okay. And then the first few are tricky. Have you done this move yet, Katie? Get on there. Because I absolutely hate doing long chain and then having to go back and do the double crochet. For some reason, it hurts my head. But doing them both at the same time, I love it. Yeah, the stacked single, that's a trippy move. I've probably forgotten that one because I haven't done it in a long time. I practiced an invisible join today, and that was great. I think I have it figured out now. Oh, that's going to be way too big. I'm almost thinking a single, a chain with the slip stitch down the middle. Maybe a combo. Okay, one more sample. Let's see what happens. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. Mm-hmm. Except when you're making a cat beanie, doing this foundation chain for the first one, it makes the join part a little weird. Ghost Town. The first time I heard this song was on like Good Morning America or something. He was performing live, and I was like, "Who is this guy? He's kind of cool." Adam Lambert. All right. Yeah, I think it was one of the singing shows, and then he performs with Queen sometimes, as you know, does Freddie's parts. It's so awesome. Yeah, I think this slip stitching will work. All right, Deadpool, thank you so much for jumping in and throwing up some cool emotes. That was fun. I will probably be on for maybe another half an hour to an hour. Okay, that is going to be too big, but I think a combo of chain and then this one with the slip stitch so that there's some differences. That should work. Thank you, Deadpool. We appreciate that. We have a good community to support. We are lucky. I might even sing someday. Who knows? Oh, this song's so fun. Look at my phone. My phone is up here working. Oops. What am I doing? I forgot to slip stitch. I started to do a single crochet. Aww. Oh, you might have gotten a number one. You did? You're a founder. No, do you have a little badge next to your name? Chat in the chat and chat in the chat. The first 10 subscribers end up being founders on the channel. I $5.99 is the subscription for the month. It's September, so there's a little discount. And the first 10 get a number one as founders. And I didn't know that until the other day. Um, I think Chris subscribed and he was like, "Oh, I'm a founder." And then I made him a mod. Oh, you're doing the redeems. You're playing with the little channel redeem buttons. No, that's your little channel points. You get to spend them on things. One of them is for me to put that rabbit hat on. One is to give Allie a treat. Another one is to remind me to drink my water. Did you click it? You clicked it. See, and that's what you do. You click on that, and it makes the streamer hydrate, stretch, check their posture, give Allie a treat. Yeah, stretch fingers because you get really lost in. I have the treats right here. Guided raid is where you can decide where our channel raids out to at the end. Yeah, that means I bring her over here and I put her on camera so that everybody can see her. I think this is going to be pretty cute. So between this one, which is kind of thick, it doesn't seem not all that much wider than that one though. I'm gonna do mostly chains, and then I'll accent with one or two of the bigger thick ones. Yep, Founders Club, you got a number one next to your name. What? You're playing with all the buttons. Let me pull Twitch up on this phone. Founders Club, the first 10 subscribers to a. I love that song. Sorry. But I'm thinking it's time to go. Bum, bum. Okay, I've got that kind of figured out. Hmm? Here we go now. If I do the chains double strand, See, this is where ADHD is amazing. Superpower. Then some of the mummy cloaking will be glow in the dark. I don't know if it's gonna look too weird though. Okay, I'm gonna do a chain with it and then we'll decide. The password one with the one or two though, that line cracks me up. Ooh la dee da. Hope I love the show 'cause it's all for nothing. Ooh la la. Oh, put your best on everybody. This doesn't look too bad. Hi Clay. I'm just over here bopping along singing, making a mummy yip yip. With the bang, 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 bang. Um, Katie, what do you think? Hey, Spaz! I'm gonna be replacing this camera very soon because the quality is. If you look up at the little one that shows me, it's just super washed out and I can't change it. Well, because I have my phone up here, my laptop over there, that webcam there. I'm gonna get a Bluetooth Logitech one that I can put wherever I want, and I can adjust it because this one is just $20 off of Amazon. We are making up a pattern as we go because I was gonna make a yip yip with a ghost, um, with like a ghost costume, and then when I went in to find yarn, I found this yarn and it just screamed mummy. So I'm doing what my brain said to do. But I have the glow in the dark yarn. Does it look too weird with the white yarn showing through? Because I could only do the eyes in the glow in the dark yarn. Oops, it's still attached. Oh, for crying out loud. Welcome to my brain. Oh, I was thinking what I might do is because what I did for here is I blocked the room with all my crochet stuff, and then I put all the zebra acrylic designs pictures that I just bought on my piano. Oh, can you close that door? Because the bright light through the window, if it's showing, would be super obnoxious to everybody. I wondered, I was like, Walmart has something that cool. Yeah, I like the way you look on your screen when you're gaming. It's kind of cool. Where'd all my hooks go? Well, yes, but no. Oh, here they are, right in front of my face. Those are my big ones. I don't need my big ones right now. Oh, there's some laying down. Okay, I don't need all of them out. Don't complicate my brain. I just needed. No, I'm going to use a 6. Oops, what am I doing? I don't know if, no, making the eyeball with this big of a hook with this yarn is probably going to be weird. I might have to like double strand it, the smaller hook. Thank you for the lurk, Brat Cat. Um, Chris Kaizen. I don't know if you've met him yet, Spaz, but he came in the other day and I was pushing buttons and I made him a mod and then gave him the editing thing and he put a bunch of commands in for me. So that was super cool. Spooky yarn for the mummy. I love it. Frosty's a good Frosty. It's a good bot. I'll make one eyeball with this and see what happens. Two, three, four, five, and six. I gotta count, honey. Donation, please. Straight up. Yeah, I know that feeling. Standing still. Mm, mm. One, two, three. I found this band through Twitch too. They're fun. Okay. Yeah, it looks a little weird with such a big hook. Or maybe not. Okay. So two glow in the dark eyeballs. That should be fine. And then the the mummy wrappings. I think they look okay with the glow in the dark yarn added in. I think that would make it cooler when it's doing its glow in the dark thing. Okay. Yeah, what do I do with my eyeballs? I think I put all of that away. They were out here, and I bet I put them away in the back room. Oh, that's super exciting. Hmm. I don't, I know, I'm trying to figure out this song. Is this the Pretty Girls Walk Like This song? Okay, I'm gonna work on mummy wrappings until my brain remembers where I put that. You know what? Can you grab me? I think it's on the washing machine, my big yarn tote. You're fine. I can't usually hear that because I have it in my ear. So this song, when Jack in particular is skating, they're so good because they actually look like they're walking, and then he's swinging his. He's such a good skater. Again, another moment where I think in my brain I look great. I can't wait to see that when it's all done, Spaz. This, 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 this. There is another one that has like maybe the better eyeballs. Okay, I'm gonna set that there for now. I want to work on the mummy wrapping. Hey, Pete, your stream was so fun today. And then meeting Barry, I love him. He's so awesome. So you're in time to see the Yip Yip mummy take get through there, take some form. And Deadpool was in here, and we had a dance party going on in chat. It was cool. If you had your phone on, you could hear the music. It's really fun. Poor Pete came in just in time for ads. Oh, it tells me over here if I'm in ad break. 15 more seconds. Okay, pretty soon. I think I missed picking it up in that stitch. Oh, I did. Look at that. I'm okay. Frog. Okay. Are you back, Pete? Hi, Lady Cricket Bug. Thank you for the lurk and the check-in. Yeah, it's hard sometimes. Sometimes, like yesterday, I turned on my computer and all my crafting buddies were on. And so that was kind of why I didn't stream yesterday. I wasn't really in the mood for it either, though. But um, yeah, this morning worked out great because I saw you were on and I had things I needed to do first. And I'd been avoiding posting things on Etsy. And so during berries, I was like, you know what? This must be a sign. I'm going to get some postings done and listen to him, and then I'll stream. And it worked out great this morning, so I'm glad. So I'm weaving in some glow in the dark yarn into the mummy wrappings. I have no pattern. I am going completely rogue. I went in to get yarn the other day to make a ghost costume for a Yip Yip idea, and as soon as I saw this yarn, my brain said, "You're making a mummy Yip Yip today." I said, "Okay, I guess that's what I'm doing." Yeah, yeah, and the more great people you find, the harder it gets. I'm finding. I've actually been starting to go through and muting notifications on some of the ones that I followed, just to help them get their numbers up because my list on the side's getting really long. So I don't know if I should make one continuous chain and then wrap it around and attach it, or if I should make, because that's kind of how the mummy wrappings are. Maybe I'll make like 3 of these long enough to wrap around a few times and then just kind of attach them randomly. But I am going to have to make the eyes because the wrappings are going to go by the eyes, I think. Hi, DT Creates. I've seen your name around. Yes. Yep. I knew I recognized your name. So now we got music crafters and music streamers in here. I've gone rogue and I'm trying to make a mummy yip yip, but I don't have a pattern. I didn't even look to see if there was a pattern. That might work. I'll make this just a little bit longer and then see how many times I can wrap around his body. 1, 2. Cool, you're gonna start in about 4 hours. I will definitely not be on, but I will definitely keep an eye out for you so that I can watch your stream. That would be awesome. I have to do something too. Hey, PlayStation, refresh your screen, please. I um I am gonna make a yip yip. I don't know if you've seen my yip yips yet. They look like that. And my friend Zebra Acrylics Design and I one day we were talking about making costumes for the yip yips. And so I am making a mail delivery, speedy delivery. Ding ding ding. And so I am making a mummy yip yip, and I've got glow in the dark yarn. Yeah, from Sesame Street. So these little guys are like for hanging in your car to put your crow to put chapstick and stuff in. I actually hang mine, and I put things like my scissors and my hooks in them so that I can, and then I'll take my stitch markers and I'll do that to them so that I have my crochet stuff when we're on a long drive and my husband's driving. So lots of uses for them. They're super fun. But I got the glow in the dark yarn, and then I thought it'd be cool to weave it in with the mummy wrappings. So I'm just making it up as I go. Hmm. Yeah, the videos on YouTube of the yip yips, the old scenes, they crack me up. And Zebra Acrylic Designs, her she has like a little shout out thing for me that just randomly pops up. I don't know how to do that yet. I got to work on that, but it has the yip 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 soundtrack to it. So it's funny. If I'm lurking, it always brings me out of lurk on her channel. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna check my playlist here real quick. Sometimes I accidentally put songs in the wrong spots, but I love the song, so we'll listen to it and then see if it goes back into the bebop and music. Okay, that should work for the first wrap, and then I'll make one more. Okay, you go sit there, little yip. Okay, I'll make another one of those. And actually, I got my eyeballs here, so that's yucky mail. I don't want this mail. Kenny, take this mail back. It's property taxes and DMV renewals. All right. Oh, well, we have the eyeballs, but we don't have I don't have the backings. I'll have to go get those. Oh, it's the thinner container, and it has the little weird yellowy thing. So if you just bring me the whole bag like I asked you to, um, I think. Oh, were these not? These weren't in the bag. I said it's on the washer. It's my crochet bag, plant bag. It has plants on it. Yeah, but if there we go. Thank you. The better quality eyes. This is the stuff from Amazon, and they're a pain in the seat. It's very hard to get the backings on them. So I searched and searched and searched, and I found those like in the doll making aisle. And that looks like that should be the right size. Okay. All right, I'm gonna make an eyeball. And it looked okay-ish with this one. I'll just leave a longer tail to stuff in there. Okay, magic circle. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close your circle up, but not too tight so that you can get the little plastic piece in there. And then join with a slip knot. The pattern has you just keep going, but then the eyes turn out lopsided, so I decided to start doing it this way instead. That way it brings your height up so it's even. It's an eyeball, it's supposed to be even. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, excellent, DT. I will definitely keep an eye out for you because I want to see. Hey, Shan, how you doing? I'm making a mummy yip yip. All right. That's a fun mistake. The other day I had a playlist where like a really super religious song came on, and then I swapped over to it was totally not the vibe for that song yet, and I swapped over to my playlist rock and roll songs, and the very first song on the playlist was Highway to Hell. I was like, well, I guess we're just going with it. Because when I say I listen to all music, I listen to all the music. Okay, pull the right string. I don't want to accidentally frog it. And the first time I made an eyeball, I was like, I don't want to do this ever again. But I had committed to making some of these, and so I figured it out. Didn't mean I like it though. I don't want to do it with that big of a hook. Where did I put the little ones? Did I put them back in there like a weirdo? No, that's my itty bitty. Oh, not that little. Yes, thank you. Sometimes my brain needs help. I'm gonna go down to a 5.5. It's doing the decreases with the smaller yarn, and that big hook is a total pain in the seat. Hmm? My go-to sticks, yeah. Yeah, they really are my go-to sticks, aren't they? Oh, I know what I forgot to do. It was at that point back there that I was supposed to wrap this yarn up and put it inside. Let me do that really quick so that it's not in my way. Don't bring me down, down, no, 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 no. Woohoo! Don't bring me down. Only a few more days of the 90s. Bring me down. They ate. Two more decreases. Now the eyeballs are like autopilot. I'm super happy about that. Sounds like he's saying, "Don't bring me down, Bruce." That's funny, Jan. Oh no, you got lost at the end? That's no fun. I hate when that happens. Can you please go take care of his volume on the TV? He doesn't understand that I don't need that in my ear while I'm doing this. That's too much input. Too much stimulation. Okay, I think that turned out all right. It needs to be down half of that. And if he can't, then he has to wait. Ah! Sometimes when I'm working on them, I like to stick them in there just so that they're sitting in place. Yep, that's a good volume. Thank you, honey. All right, one glow in the dark eyeball. Stay, for crying out loud. Woohoo. I made it with gold, right? So that worked out okay. I left a long enough tail so it could stuff the eyeball. Ah, attached brain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In the background, you guys probably can't hear it, but my kid is saying there's nothing to eat. I'm sure you guys can relate to that statement. Okay, and a row of increases. Oh, yes. This is the best song ever from A Knight's Tale. Yep. When they did this song in A Knight's Tale, I was like, I want to be there right now. I want to do this. Oh, you refreshed, Clay. Oh my God, my brain just went bloop. I told you to refresh and I completely forgot. So you are a VIP because, so many reasons. So many reasons. My core little group of people that have made my community so good, and I am so very thankful to have you guys in my life now. I have met the coolest people on this platform. Didn't even didn't even expect that. I love that emote. I there's if you look at your Twitch, you'll see there's the emote and then he's throwing food into his mouth really fast. It's the funniest thing when he does his Weird Al um songs. It's hilarious. Another one of the emotes where I feel like I should do things to so that I can have my own emotes like that because I can't subscribe to everybody. All right, cover time. You need to refresh as well. You have been with me for so long on here. I think we met in Jane's stream, right? Might be where I met Clay too. I'm not 100% sure because my brain doesn't work all the way. Um, but you're one of those that I just have seen you nonstop from the start of this. There, you look better now. Wasn't that super funny when when I went into Fred's stream and I had a diamond and Jody didn't have one yet. I was like, oh no, Fred's dead. Fix it quick, Fred. You guys are my homies. Homies for life. Someday we're gonna have our own little Twitch con that's just for us. I was watching a bunch of the IRLs from TwitchCon this weekend, and no, that was a lot. And I don't know if it was like our kind of Twitch people that were there It was hilarious. That was great timing. Bye, Spaz. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thanks for going on the lake trip with me. And your guys' conversation was fun to read later. And I don't know if Shan is still on here or not, Crochet and Chill, but thank you for taking care of my chat after I rated you. Shan is one of those awesome people too. When Kate started out, Shan Shan sat and crocheted with her in the background while Kate streamed for her first time. I have Googled so many things to do with Twitch. What is this? What is that? What does this mean? When I first started following Young Nails, I was like, my username was so dumb because I just made something random up. And everyone was calling me by my last name. And I'm like, well, this is weird. I'm not in the military. And I was afraid to ask anybody anything because I'm like, oh, you guys look like you know what you're doing. I have no idea. And I didn't know if people were going to be mean or not. So I just kind of, I just sort of hung out. I really should make like a little diary of the Twitch experience from babyhood to streaming. I never thought I'd stream in my life. I used to make fun of my kid when he was younger. He's like, Mom, I want to do this streaming thing. I want a game. I want a game and I want to be on Twitch. I'm like, no, what are you? No, that's not a thing. Yes, we were all newbies once. Yeah, our internet when he was in school up the hill, we had Frontier, and that is like dial up. Even if you bought the biggest, baddest, best tier of service from them, they were all the same. They were all dial up speed. So that was never a thing. We could have never brain. We could have never done it. All my little tiny needles are gone. I will try this one. Along with my lunchbox, I pack a crochet bag to take with me to school, to work, to waiting rooms, to everywhere. And so my little smaller needles are in that bag, and that bag is not out here. And this needle is not going to work. I forgot to weave in my eyeball ends. Very important step. You don't want your eyeball to come apart later in life. All right, that should be enough. Oh, what is that in? Oh, that's from the tail. Oh, I need to shove that back in there. Where's my stick? And cut this one off. This is another fun song for the skating rink. This song was super popular last year for the skating TikToks. This is my jam. AM. Shuffle skate. That's what they do to this. Oh, this yarn is so thick. I wonder if this is going to work. Yep. I know you guys are all safe to ask questions. Actually, everyone so far on Twitch has been very accommodating and very kind. Okay, this is gonna be weird with this yarn because it's so thick. He's gonna be so cute with his little mummy wrappings. Eyeballs are tricky and they usually end up doing what they want. I stopped fighting it a long time ago. Sometimes they're pointing in the wrong directions. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. And this glow in the dark yarn is epic. When I saw it at Joann's, I was like, oh, Halloween. Yes! Aren't those great? Always smile. Oh, Zebra Acrylic Designs is big sweetheart, and when her friends make affiliate, she makes emotes for them, and she actually like paints a painting, good sized little deal, and sends it to. Hey there. I need to find an emote maker person to make me a bunch of emotes. I do not have time to figure that out. All right, come through. Thank you. This is my jam. Do the AM. Hey yo, hey yo. Freaking love this song. Okay, I think the eyeballs look good. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. If you had asked me 14 months ago if I saw myself crocheting little weird things out of my brain, I would have been like, you're crazy. I was not artistic at all, except with a camera. Right? I'm terrified someone's going to ask me to mod. I'm going to be like, I don't know what I'm doing. Chris was amazing the other day when he jumped in here Saturday. And he added all kinds of commands and stuff. And I told him, I says, when you're ready to have the sword gone and have a diamond instead, just let me know because I don't want to overwhelm him. And I'll read this whole thing. Mm. Okay, they had that all set up. Isn't YouTube great? Excellent. That's cool, Pete. Again, it's like there's not like this big feeling of competition on here at all. Everyone just, everyone follow everyone, everyone support everyone, and they do. They do. It's super cool. All right. Look, it has eyeballs, Selena. I did it again. I was searching for my scissors and they were in front of me. All right, now the mummy wrapping. Drink water. I do. Did you miss that part of the story? Chris came in and I was poking all the buttons trying to find the make him a VIP. And the only button I could find was make him a mod. So I clicked it. And he goes, "Oh, you made me a mod." And he was like super, super happy about it. I says, "Well, I was trying to make you a VIP." He says, "You can't be both." And it says there's a command you have to type in to make a VIP. And I'm like, oh, okay. I said, well, when you're done with having the sword, let me know and I'll give you a diamond instead. And then he added all those commands in for me. Super, super cool. Now this is going to be interesting. Actually, instead of making life hard on myself, I'm going to grab one of these weird, nope. These crochet needles are cool because you can open them up and then you can shove the yarn in there a lot easier. Best find ever. Oh, what do we have going on? It. This is my first raid clay help. What is happening? Oh, I should have made you dudes mods. Sonnet, look at you. Guys, Sonnet was very instrumental in me getting my affiliate. The thing I was missing was average viewers, and we all rated another streamer who was having trouble with that same thing with getting affiliated. And so we all went over there. And then later on, I started streaming, and that gal rated me, and a whole bunch of your crew stayed. And the next morning, I got the email saying you've made affiliate, and I was like, what? Because I thought at that point that I had lost one of the other accomplishments, like that I needed to do another stream, and then I was worried that I would only have one viewer, and it would pull my average back down. But all was well. It worked out. So what I'm doing right now is, and I have no idea what I'm doing with Raiders, but I had a grand plan to make a yip yip, which is what this little guy is. And yesterday I went in to get some yarn to make a yip yip and then make a ghost costume. And instead, what happened is I saw this big chunky yarn and I decided that I was going to make instead a mummy yip yip. And I have not figured out exactly how I'm wrapping them yet. I'm going to make one or two more of these. This is glow in the dark yarn, and I did a double strand for the mummy cloth with some of the glow in the dark in it as well. So, and then I'll put tassels on it later. So that's what we're doing. I will put glow in the dark tassels. So I'm gonna try and read chat for a second. Right? This is gonna be so cute. Oh, let me add you. Leland Creations. Can I do that from here? Is there a button for me? Yep, there's a follow button. Okay. All right, you are followed. Cool Cat Manda Banana. I love that name. Oh my goodness. I am already following you. Okay, cool. Yes, first time raid. Isn't that is absolutely perfect that it happened this way since yeah, that makes me super happy. That makes my weird little heart really happy. And I'm following you. Okay, I'm following a lot of you guys, so that's good. Awesome. I'll read through all of them later. My kids are looking at me like, "Are we going to town or what, Mom?" Yes, we will go to town in a little bit. All right, so haven't exactly worked out how I'm attaching this back piece yet. I'm just gonna get it sort of secured on there for now. No, I missed a piece. Come here. I love these crochet needles so much. They're so easy to thread. Come on. Okay. All right. Hi, Hooker's Nook. I love that cool cat Amanda name. That's awesome. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm awesome. How are you doing? I am making a the Yip Yip mummy. So I'm going to make, I think I will only need to make two two mummy wrappings. And I use the green hook. So we've just been jamming to my bebopping playlist for the roller rink. It was a fun morning on Twitch. I went over to my friend Cover Time Pete's stream and rocked out to some music there while I got coffee. And then he took me over to Barry's stream. I can't remember his last name. Coupland? And instead of streaming, I ended up listening to him for about an hour and posted things to Etsy, which I'd been putting off. And then hit start stream. I still get nervous about it, and so sometimes I just hit the button. I just hit it and go, and then I message my granddaughter. I'm like, okay, Maud, I'm streaming. I should probably be using a bigger hook. So, Sonnet, what were you working on in your stream if you're still here? And if you need to go, I totally get it. I'll make life easy on myself. Mm-hmm. Microbial death. Well, it's still sort of death themed because we've got a mummy here. Yeah, Clay, it's weird, isn't it? I'm like, I don't know. Why am I going live today? What am I doing? That's a very strange little piece of yarn right there, but since it's mummy wrap, I'm gonna leave it in there and try and get it to come forward. So the weirdness is on the outside. Yeah, that's a good idea, Katie. Because then you'll pick your yarn up later and maybe one of those microbial deaths didn't happen yet. Are you? That is the life of a crafter. We see the ideas and we want to do them all and we just can't. All right, almost there. I love this song. I love music. Music's the best thing. That should be enough. Oop, maybe five more. 3 and 5. Okay. Don't want it to end up too. I want it to be very organic, but I'm not really sure how how I'm gonna achieve that. Don't want it to make a tic-tac-toe, or maybe they should both be attached at the same spot, like when you're wrapping a toga around yourself or something, and then they don't quite go right because they overlap. I don't know. I've never wrapped a mummy. I'm probably not going to attach these today because I'm going to fiddle with it. I probably do want some of it to come up around here and around his eyeballs. Oh, yeah, because his eyeballs need to be peeking out. Okay, so I might need to make one more chain. Right, Clay? That's how I feel too. My friends show up and I'm happy to see them. And and then afterwards, yeah, I feel great. That's why I told the kids. I said I'm gonna stream first today and then we're gonna go run errands and go out into the people world because I need to be filled with some good juju first before I go human. Yeah, always. I always wonder if it's gonna go well or is it gonna be weird or what is happening. So usually for the tassels, where's the end? I usually do a mixture of all the colors, and sometimes I do a few test ones just to see. I think this one will look good with all three. And then I'm adding the glow in the dark yarn in too, and then I'll take pictures later in my closet with them glowing so everybody can see what it looks like. I did that with Spaz's Yip Yip, which I need to mail to her today. Where did it go? There it is. There's Spaz's Yip Yip with the glow in the dark eyes, and it turned out super cute. She told me her three favorite colors, and so I went and got the yarn for it. Oh my god, this is so adorable. Okay, and here's another favorite song of mine that's in the wrong playlist, but that's okay because I love this song. And Sundays, I'm gonna do like Uncle Fred does, sweet Uncle Fred, and I'll play my songs from this playlist. Oh my goodness, that is gonna be super cute. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put this one on Etsy. I might have to make another one. I guess that's the thing. I could just make another one, right? That is adorable. On that note, what time is it? It's almost 12. Okay, I'm gonna go till noon, so another 12 minutes. Um, Clay or Pete or Katie, do you have any raid suggestions? I'm not sure who's on. I guess I could look on my other little phone that I have open. For some reason, my Twitch does not, it doesn't update who's on and who's off. It's super annoying. I have to like completely close the app and sign back in. I don't like that. It makes me crazy. AT&T. Good song. I hope he does too. I know he wants to support everybody. Good thing he's got Jody. Good thing he's got Jody. And I was glad that she jumped in and said, and you're done. Because I could see he was wincing a little bit. He trying to hide it from us that he wasn't feeling great. But it was so weird. Sunday morning or Friday morning, I woke up right about the time that he was going into surgery, and I messaged Jody on Instagram. And then she let me know when he got out. And I knew he was going to stream. I knew he wasn't going to be able to not stream. Johnny Hall songs. I know him. Blue Film Music. Johnny Hall songs. Oh, Bubbly Face on Glitch Witch Grace. See, I'd already forgotten, and I asked you to look. I blame the ADHD. Zebra's on. Ari's on. Ari's crafting an Eeyore. Do you guys want music or do you want crafting? I wish I knew how to do a poll, because then I could put a poll up. Who knows how to do a poll? Things to learn. Let's see if there's anybody on that's got a tiny amount of people. Oh, just poll and enter? And I should do this on my other phone. All right, so do I do poll? And then an interface comes up. Oh, unrecognized command. Oh, who did that? Crafter or musician? All right, one for music, two for music. Oh, this song is so good. I usually put the tassels right next to each other on each of these loops, but I don't think that's going to work for this guy because this yarn's so thick. All right, musician it is. How do I make that go away from my screen? Go out of Stream Manager and then back in again. Ah, that worked. Cool. Nice, Katie. Good job. All right. I followed Johnny, so do you think that would be a good one? As I closed my thing down. I go back. What's Johnny Hall songs doing? Doing live learns. Oh, I love him. Yes, let's go to him. He's been on for 2.5 hours. Kind of wonder if we shouldn't just bail now and go over there. What do you guys think? He's adorable. I loved him. I just met him the other day. Get in there. Yeah. And then you pull and tighten them. And I usually do one in every single. Whoa. Oh, I think he's just gonna be so stinking cute, and he's gonna be so stinking cute when he's glowing in the dark. Oh, I'm so happy. Right? Hi, Mousy. I don't think I have the other one on my follow list. Let me look. Because if I'm not following him, I need to be following him. Grab my pen, make a note. Add friend. How you doing, Mousy? How is it down under? I'm really good. Thank you. I'm getting ready to take the kids to run errands. It's just about lunchtime. I think we're gonna go to In and Out for lunch. Okay, so In and Out for lunch, run some errands, and then we'll come back. But the stream's been really fun today. And this morning I got to listen to two music streams, which were really awesome. Cover Time Pete and Barry, I can't remember his name. Coalhound, I think. Okay, so it's 11:56. We had our first raid today, Mousy, and it was the Sonnet Silence, um, who helped me on that last day to get my viewer averages up with a couple of raids, so that was really good. I guess those are really technically the first raids, though, aren't they? But in a weird kind of way, they were both Sonnet because Sonnet rated this other gal trying to get affiliate, who then rated me to help me get affiliate, and then today Sonnet rated me. Well, it was my first raid after getting affiliated, so there's that. Oh man, I know. Jane had a really weird she had a really uh weird time of the stream the other day. It was a trip. I want to figure out how to do the shout out thing so that I can just like easily do shout outs for everybody because I don't think I did any shout outs today. I'm sorry. Ads. Okay. Ads. Boo. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, 50 seconds. What? Paint me. Eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one. Are we back from ads? Hi. Oh, some of you know, but some of you don't. I got mouse ears, my very, very first Disney mouse ears. But I'm not gonna wear them today because they hurt my head a little bit. So Raiders, welcome in. I am Celtic Glass Creations. My name is Lisa. If you want to remember that, you can. I am making a mummy yip yip today with some glow in the dark yarn. I'm just about ready to raid out because I got to go to town and do a bunch of stuff. But thank you for dropping in. Um, what were you doing today in your stream? Yeah, Clay, she was able to comment today. I fixed the settings. I guess she'd been in and she hadn't been able to comment because it had to be verified email only, and it's not a thing for Planet Coaster. Sweet. So you were gaming today. Right on. Is it? Do you want to see the rabbit hat? There's a redeem for the rabbit hat. I haven't played with the rabbit hat in a while. All right, Katie. Rabbit hat. Oh, you could do it to the music. Whoa. Isn't that great? My sister sent it to me a year ago. Um, there's a guy named Kevin on Facebook, YouTube. He's everywhere now. And he was doing a skit with his little hat. And I haven't laughed so hard in my life. And I said, I need that hat. And the next thing I knew, I had a hat in the mail. Oh, it's a great song to do that too. So, um, yep. So we're getting ready to raid out. But I'm glad you guys stopped by. And now you get to go do your de-streaming stuff that you need to do. And I'm bummed I missed your stream. And thank you for the clap. My first little performance to music. Um, so I'm super glad that the mummy worked out. I saw that yarn yesterday and I thought I need to make a Halloween themed yip yip. I was going to do a yip yip with a ghost costume, but ended up doing a mummy yip yip instead. So I'm pretty happy with it. And I'm just so grateful that everybody came in today. And thank you so much. And on that note, we had a poll a little while ago, And we are gonna go raid Music Channel, and we're gonna go see Johnny Hall songs. And I just met him recently, and he's really good. So, Miles of Smiles, everyone. I love that. So have a great time zone, and hopefully we'll see you next. I've got class the next 3 days, and so I'll probably stream again on Friday. And Katie, do you want to do the little raid thing, or do you want me to pick the buttons? Oh, I found the buttons. I'll go ahead and do it. And it's faster if I type his name in, isn't it? Johnny Hall. There he is. Okay, I'm going to hit the start raid button, and thank you, everybody, for being awesome and supportive and making my day. And I will see you next time, and hopefully I'll catch some of your streams and see you there. Okay, click and start raid, and then that means I should probably hit my going away screen because I made one. So there. I should probably turn the volume of the music down when I'm doing the last little goodbye bits, though. There. End of song. I'll just turn it off. And 13 viewers are ready to raid. And the timer is going, and I can hit the raid now button, right? Learning process. Yeah, I need a raid call.